welcome back to the class, children. Today I'm going to start the chapter determiners. Okay, so today we will do determiners chapters. So children, first of all I would like to tell you the Hindi meaning of determiners. Okay, what we can say the word determiners. So it is said to be निर्धारक शब्द. Okay, determiners को हिंदी में निर्धारक शब्द कहा जाता है. Okay, so let's start. First of all I would like to give you the definition of determiners. What is the definition of determiners? Okay, so a determiner is a word that comes before a noun to show how the noun is being used. Okay, इसके हिंदी में ऐसे होंगे. डिटरमिनर्स वह शब्द है जो वाक्य में संज्ञा के पहले आता है और संज्ञा के अर्थ को सीमित करता है. Okay children, so this is the Hindi definition and English definition. In both I given you. Okay, which one is better for you? You try to clear your concept. Okay, try to understand it. My aim is to make you understand. If you face any problem here, you can leave the comment here. Okay, in this video. So let's see. I'm going to start this. Determiners. There are some types. Okay, some types of determiners are there. So already you are seeing here, that is demonstrative, possessive adjective, quantifiers, articles, ordinals, numbers. Okay, so these are the types of possessive, these are the types of determiners. Okay, so in these types, first of all I'm going to discuss with you the articles. So children, you know very well everyone that what is articles. Okay, as you already know about these articles in your previous class, in your previous year. Okay, so article, what is article there? So article is a and the. Okay, is it very clear to you? And this article is of two types. One is indefinite articles and second is definite article. Okay, so what is indefinite article? In indefinite article will come a, n. Okay, these two will come in indefinite article, a, n. But the will come in definite articles. Understood? A and n. Indefinite articles means we don't know. Okay, means it is not definite. Okay, definitely what it will be and how it will come. Okay, so it is indefinite articles. Okay, so let's see what is here. Indefinite articles. Indefinite articles a और n means one. Okay, इसका मतलब एक होता है. a और n दोनों का मतलब एक होता है. So let's see how we will use in a with a sentence or in a word. Okay, with the naming words, with the noun. Okay, let's see. A boy, a girl, a fan, a pen, a box, a bag, a book, a table, a chair, a bed, a lion, a child. So now have you seen the whatever the word boy, girl, fan, pen, box, whatever the word is there, these all words are noun. These all words are naming word. Okay, so before that noun what we used here? We used here a. So when we use a before the words, if article, you know what is the uses of articles, how we will use the articles. Okay, so as you know about these things, before the if the word start with the word if the word start with the consonant, means the first letter, if the first letter is consonant, so before that word we use a. And if the word is given there and their first letter is start with the vowel, so we add there, before that we write there a and n. Okay, so how we will use a and n, you know very well, but both a and n is used before the countable noun. Okay, it will be in singular form. Okay, it will be used in singular countable noun and it is a singular form. Okay, so this is before consonant we use a and before vowel we use n, but it will be in singular form everyone. दोनों का मतलब क्योंकि एक होता है, a और n दोनों के मतलब एक होते हैं, one. Okay, तो if I say an apple, an ox, an umbrella, an elephant, an egg, an aircraft, an onion, an orange, an inkpot, an iron. So what does it mean? An apple मतलब एक apple, an ox, एक ox, so it is countable and it is in singular form. So a and n both we will use in countable noun singular form. Okay, so this is called the indefinite articles. Okay, now let's see definite articles. So the word is used for definite articles, and when we use the for the particular person, place, animals or things. So it is very clear to all of you now. The is used for particular person, place, animal or thing. Okay, so let's see how we will use the. The is used for the particular person, place, animal, thing. So the sun, the sky, the earth, the world. Okay, so the Ganga, the Indian Ocean, the Himalaya. Okay, like this we are using the word. Okay, the boy is tall, the orange is ripe. So when we are giving force on the particular person, the special things, that time we use the, and it's the denotes the shows there the importance, the speciality of the things. Okay, so this is the article that we have done. Okay, I have given you more focus, given there more focus on articles so that you can understand it very well, so that you can use in a sentence or in worksheets you very well. Okay, now let's see. Demonstrative is there. So what is demonstrative? When an object, okay, if the object I kept here and I show you with the object and I tell you something about the object, okay, so that object I'm demonstrating you, I'm showing you, I'm giving you the object, I'm just showing the object and then I'm explaining about that object. So that is demonstration method. कोई भी चीज़ को, अगर कोई चीज़ें, कोई वस्तु मैं अपने हाथ में रखी हूँ और उसके बारे में आपको बता रही हूँ, इसका मतलब कि मैं आपको डेमोन्स्ट्रेट कर रही हूँ. सपोज दैट मैंने एक बॉल मेरे हाथ में रखा है, ठीक है, मैंने आपको बताया कि यह प्लास्टिक का बॉल है, दिस इज इन रेड कलर. ओके, इट इज़ वेरी हार्ड इन हार्ड क्वालिटी, it is hard, it is round in shape. So whatever the thing I am telling you, whatever I'm telling you about this naming word, this ball, so that I'm just demonstrating you na, this is okay, these are I have many balls. Okay, so this is very good in quality, this ball is red in color, this shape is in round. Okay, so whatever the thing, okay, I am telling you, I'm demonstrating you the thing, so that is called demonstrative method. Okay, it is also a determiners. Okay, now so it will also used for the nouns. Okay, used in front of noun to indicate whether you are referring to something specific or something of a particular type. Okay, so this shows you. Okay, now let's see possessive adjective is here. Possessive adjective or possessive we can say possessive pronoun. So this is the possessive. Okay, possessive is here my, your, his, its, our, their, whose. So possessive, अगर हम possessive की बात करें, I already discussed with you this possessive in previous chapter, the pronoun chapter. Okay, that time I told you कि you have to you need to know about the two types of pronoun. First is the personal pronoun and second is the possessive pronoun. Okay, so I already told you possessive shows the ownership. Okay, just like this is my box, this is your pencil. Okay, it is her book. Okay, he is his friend. Okay, so like this we are using such type of sentence, we are framing the sentence, we are using in a sentence, and this sentence shows you the ownership. So possessive means ownership. Okay, which shows the ownership, and we are using these words with some naming words, and this naming word shows the specific things or the particular things or whatever the things are there. So this word also can be determiners. Okay, now demonstrative I already discussed with you. Numerals, if you get anywhere the numerals in accordingly 1 2 3 4 5 6 or whatever the any number you will get anywhere in a sentence or in a worksheet, you just think about that this is also a numeral. Numerals is also a determiners. Okay, ordinals, sometimes we are using now he got first position, second position, third position or fourth, fifth, whatever. Okay, so that ordinal is also is known as a determiners. Okay, now quantifiers. So children, we will also go to this topic, we will do more focus on this quantifiers because this will be used in our worksheet also. Okay, so try to understand this one, quantifiers. This is more important for you and this will you use in your worksheet. Okay, so try to understand it very well. Okay, quantifiers is used for the countable noun and uncountable noun. You can understand, you can recognize or identify the thing. Okay, how will you use a few, another, several, much, many, a lot of, or any like this, little. Okay, a little. So these things you try to understand, clear your concept here. Okay, so and then after only you are able to solve the problem, you are able to do the worksheet. Okay, so first of all you understand what is a few. If I say a few people are standing there, okay, so means what? A few people standing outside the door. So few is a countable noun, you can count that person. Okay, so few is a countable noun. So when you think about to use it, you just try to think about that the naming word is in a countable noun or it is in uncountable noun. Okay, so if there is a countable noun, you can use a few, and if it is there uncountable, so you don't use. This will be for the countable noun only. Okay, like this, a little. A little is a countable, it is used for uncountable noun, not for the countable noun. Okay, so a little is a used for uncountable noun, because we cannot, a little we cannot count. Okay, we never count. Understood now? Uncountable noun which we cannot count, and countable noun which we can count. Okay, so here is another. Another means that some other person. Okay, that is definitely, it is here, another person is there, someone. So who's that person, we don't know. Okay, so that's would be the uncountable, maybe I don't know who's that person. Several. Several means several is also a uncountable noun, because several times we did this work, several times. How many times, we don't know. Okay, but several times, because that there is not defined how many times they have done this work, but I told here I did this thing several times. So several is also used for the uncountable noun. Much is used for uncountable noun. Many is used for countable noun. A lot of is used for countable noun. Any is used for uncountable noun, because we don't know who is any. Or any one of you please give me this copy. Any one of you please, can you give me the pencil? Okay, so who is that anyone? So many can be there or few can be there, so it cannot be countable, it is uncountable. So this word you use in before the noun of uncountable. Okay, some is also used for uncountable noun. Very is also used for uncountable noun. So before the naming, if you find there the naming words are countable, then you use there many, a lot of. Okay, and if you find that noun or naming word is in uncountable noun, before that word you use there some, very, much, several, like this. Okay, that's all children. I hope this this will help you to clear your concept. This will help you to understand the topic. This will help you to complete your worksheet. Okay, so children, if you have any problem, if you face anywhere any problem, if you didn't understand this thing, please leave your comment below in the box. Okay, I'm just sharing you this video for you only, to understand it very well, to clear your concept and to complete your worksheet. Okay, so children, that's all children. So bye bye, and I give you this, and we will again meet in the video. I will come with you with your next topic, with your next subject, next chapter. Okay, so that's for all. For the while, you just you see the video and try to understand it and try to complete your worksheet. That's all children. Thank you. Bye bye.